What's happening? It's your boy Uncle Ticket.
Yo, it's King Marco in the building. Here to give y'all boys some game. And today, we're gonna talk about my little nephew, Jello Ball, and how his career is getting off to a start, and whether or not he's gonna be a good pro in the NBA. What do you what do you think about your guy, Jello?
I don't believe in Jello.
You don't believe in Jello?
Nah, I don't think he gonna be it. I mean, he got a nice jump shot, as we see. I don't think he gonna be able to keep up on defense.
Oh, you don't think so, huh?
Nah, he don't got
So you
no
think
lift. He got no bounce.
PJ Tucker ain't got no bounce? So what's your point?
Mellow man. Now that's that ball. But
PJ Tucker ain't got no bounce.
I'm
Yeah.
just not all the way buying. I mean, the jury's still out. I don't think he gonna be it. But
Oh.
that J water. I just wonder can he hit that shit under real conditions when there's some real shit on the line.
I think he will. I mean, look at this situation right that he's in right now. He
I
ain't
mean,
played in 3 years.
he fighting for his life.
Yeah, well, he coming through for him. He actually playing better than everybody on the team. I don't know nobody on that team playing better. That's outshined than Jello on that team. Their first pick in the draft, Book Knight. I don't know. He look a little shaky. That guy looks a little shaky.
He a lightweight gunner. I think he going for
Uh,
his trying to prove his worth.
well, it's working. I mean, shit. He shot 50% from the field. Shot 60% from the three. I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, the NBA is set up to where you need guys that can make shots. Okay,
Mm.
you need guys that
That's
can make
that
shots.
book night dude right there, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Is it?
Think
Oh,
so. That was a nasty little step back. If it
he
was
played.
him,
He played horrible against Sacramento.
if that's him. That's another. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
He getting a little buckets. He might just need to mature into some.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mike, he a PG, huh?
Yep.
Why did Mike get him?
I don't know.
He got a little game. What they gonna do with my nigga Mellow Man? Huh?
I don't know what they gonna do with him.
Why
But
would you get
bottom,
this guy?
I don't know. But overall, I think Joe's gonna be an all right pro. And you saying on defense, I think he plays pretty good defense. To be honest with you, he's averaging 2 steals a game. I mean, I don't know if you saying he don't ain't playing no D. I don't know where you get that from. I think me personally, if I'm gonna take Jello, I would tell Jello that he needs to do at least a year in the G League. That's what I would do with him. I would put him in the G League for a year, and if they have any kind of injuries on the team, I will bring Jello. I will call him to come up. I will start him off in the G League. I wouldn't start him off uh, automatically on the roster. I would tell Jello you need some development. As far as physicality, getting some speed, some lateral speed and stuff like that. I would tell him to focus on that and be a true 3 and D guy. That's what he could be.
He got a water hose. I mean,
Okay.
and he shoot that motherfucker with somebody on him. I mean, like I said, that shot, if he can hit that bitch in the real pro game and under real tight conditions, he can make some money. I mean, but he going to get his D together, definitely. See, that's the
Uh,
part. Can he get that D? I think
I
he gonna
think
be giving up. I think he gonna be giving up more than he getting. You see what I'm
I
saying? That's
disagree.
the problem.
I
Now,
disagree.
now, 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 if he can keep up on defense, he could be serviceable if that J hitting like that.
I think he can. I think Jello's a better defender than you think.
Now, if he can play some D, he can get some bread. I'll say that about that nigga. Cause
Okay.
Melo, my nigga, Melo a baller. So, I mean, this video ain't about him, but I just don't see it in Zo.
Okay.
Jello, if Jello can play some D, Jello can make a couple dollars.
Jello is
going
to play
a push up on marble.
Okay. I think Jello gonna be all right. Personally, I can see him playing for. Yeah, I can see him playing for a lot of teams. I can see him playing for Milwaukee. I can see him playing for Lakers. I can see him playing for the Lakers. I can see him playing for the
Clippers. Whips.
Yeah, I guess. And he shoot deep.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that Jay, that's Zoe passing to him.
Yeah. Okay. He can shoot. He shoots deep, and he got a quick release. Okay, he's great for spacing. Okay, he's great for spacing. And this team, to be honest with you, okay, this team, yeah, but this team ain't really all the way there. Everybody is out for self on this team. Okay, everybody trying to showcase their talent on this team.
Yeah, because they young, they trying to get to that big bag.
Okay, he's scoring 16 points, and the ball ain't even in his hands like that. Okay, so just imagine you got LeBron out there, or imagine if you got a playmaker, a James Harden type guy there with him. He's gonna space the floor big time. Okay, that's what I see.
On defense, that's the problem I think with him. That Jay gonna be busting, and then he'll be getting some open jump shots with the right person, so he probably will hit them. So the thing is with him would be, can he play D? I don't think he's gonna be. I think his D is what's gonna kill him.
I don't think so. I disagree with you on that.
If that boy can play some D, he can get a bag. If that Jay popping like that, when he gets to the big stage,
I think so. I think he'll be all right. Because another thing too, Jello hungry.
I believe
I believe Jello is hungry at this point. He knows that this is his last opportunity.
He done had the hardest route to get to something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So them other boys got right in. He done had to do every damn thing trying to get in this motherfucker. He hungry than all of them probably.
Yeah, he is.
But he ain't the best of Melo or something else. He's
Jello different.
Jello is water though.
That's what I'm saying. He different.
I think LeVar want to see him win more than anybody at this point though.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeVar wants Jello to win.
LeVar. He want him to get in bad as fuck, and he want him to show out when he get in though.
And then another thing too, like I said, he hustles down the court, like he hustling like this is last opportunity period. Like he's never
running fast as fuck. He trying. I'll say that, and that probably will get him a spot. But that D, that motherfucker better focus on D.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I think to be honest with you, he's a better defender than you think. Okay, because first of all, if you go back to their high school years, they played nothing but press defense. Okay, and Jello was fat at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, he was fat.
A lot of weight.
Okay, he wasn't in the best shape at all. Okay, he was nothing like he is right now. Okay, and they were playing a press defense the whole time. That's all they play.
He don't really jump on that shot like that either.
No, he don't. But it's a quick release shot. You have to literally be there. And then another thing about him, he doesn't take bad shots. Every shot that he took was a good shot. So you let the game come to him. And that's why, and that's what you're gonna need. He's the perfect, to me, I think he's the perfect 3-and-D guy. That's what he is. He's gonna be a specialist. That's what he's gonna be. And his specialist is being a 3-and-D guy. So I believe that he's gonna be all right. He just got to work on his lateral movement, his lateral quickness. He do that, I think he's gonna be all right. Because I see a lot of teams need 3-point specialists now. If you can't make the 3 in the NBA, you're not gonna make it. You got to be able to make the three.
So this was him in high school.
That's him in high school.
That little nigga banged on something. How was Melo then?
He was a freshman, or it might have been a sophomore. The Zoe ain't there. To see how fast they play, that's how they want to play. That's where the NBA is gonna go.
He was jacking that shit deep in, boy.
See, look how fast they play.
Melo wasn't afraid to jack that bitch then, nigga.
No, that's when Melo was gunning. Melo was gunning back then. He didn't see a shot he didn't like at that time. The only time he didn't gun it, he was passing it to Jello. That's how they want. That's how they.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was their daddy, I'd be proud as fuck though.
Yeah.
If you just looking at that shit, them boys hitting that shit too. That's crazy.
See, look how fast they play. See, they trying to play. I think they're gonna play like that in Charlotte. Believe it or not, I think this is how they're gonna play in Charlotte next year.
They jacked that bitch fast too, boy.
They watch. They're gonna play just like this in Charlotte. Watch.
Look at LeVar. That was a nasty ass tip dunk. Melo like damn near the Lil Wayne at basketball.
Possible.
He been doing this shit.
See, look how fat Jello was playing that high tempo offense. And he's in way better shape now. Okay, way better shape. He should have been tired after about 3 minutes. As big as he was.
That nigga ain't scared. He ain't scared to shoot that motherfucker, man.
They play fast, man. This is how the Charlotte Hornets is gonna play. See, look out, that's fast. That's fast-paced offense.
That was about 2-3 seconds. Off the backboard.
See, another thing is about when Jello gets out there. See, look at that, yeah. See, when Jello gets out there, he quickly passes, he quickly outlets that ball. That's the key thing after a rebound. Ooh. After a rebound, it's about the quick outlet pass. And that's how they're gonna play. And this is more exciting to watch, to be honest with you. I'd rather that's a dime.
Melo was throwing them things there, huh? He yanked him man through the dime. Jello got a strange kind of game, though. He like a Paul Pierce kind of something. Like he got a different kind of game. Like,
yeah, all that games is different. Look how fast that pace that was. That was like 2 seconds right there.
He better not. Wow, wasn't that Danner from half court?
Yep.
He down there banging, and he can pull the three.
Yeah, Jello gonna make that Charlotte Hornets team. Let me tell you that right now. Watch. This Charlotte Hornets is gonna play like this. I guarantee it. You see, Jello and Melo know each other so well that they're gonna have him on the court. I guarantee it.
Jello a jack that motherfucker too.
So
That was big body.
look at that. Fast pace. Yeah, this is how they're gonna play. They're gonna play exactly like this. I believe Charlotte. Look at that, 128 fucking points. That was a high school game. Okay, that's a high school game.
Not a grown Jello. That was a crazy roll in right there.
They needed that three right there. I remember I was watching this game. They needed that three. That was big body. See, he plays bigger than his height. He shouldn't have got that rebound.
Now that shot, I just don't get that. He got a weird game. Maybe that shit just worked though. I don't know.
Just different.
That's a floater. But it's an awkward looking floater. But I guess it works for him.
Well, I think overall, I think he gonna make it. I think he's playing hungry right now, and I do believe LeVar want him to get in the most, more than other two right now, because Jello solidifies him as a person that knows what it takes to get somebody into the NBA. If Jello gets in there,
that's his least. That's the runt of the litter, and if he get in that motherfucker, he said, "I can turn anything into a pro player." That's basically what it says for LeVar.
So overall,
that motherfucker got a J,
and it's quick. See, just imagine how quick it is. See how quick that
That was him right there.
Yeah,
he definitely like one of the foreigners. I didn't know that was him. Yeah.
See, that's a quick release shot. That shot is quick release for a guy like Kevin Durant or James Harden or Russell Westbrook. He spaces the floor perfectly for you, and he never takes a bad shot.
He barely try to get up. You say barely take it.
he barely takes a bad shot.
Little dub. Jello act like he was a little bouncy in Lithuania.
No, Jello got the most game of the three. Offensively, he do. Offensively, he does. He's the most consistent shooter that they have. Like it's like this. I would not be comfortable playing with Zoe.
He got a weird down low game.
Yeah,
it's like weird, but it go in though.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't put my money.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, it's just a different game. But like if they play like LaMelo playing Liangleo 1-on-1 a pickup game of 1-on-1, I wouldn't put my money on Melo in that situation.
Shit, I got my money
I would
on
not put my
Melo,
money on
man.
that. I would not put my money on that because Jello will just body. He'll take him down low and body every time and get that
Yeah.
shit off.
Why he getting up there? I ain't never seen him be so bouncy.
I think he can still get up like that, believe it or not.
Look at how he threw that back in. His game is weird as fuck down low. Look at that shit, man.
Hey, just tell me what it is, man. I think it can work.
Was that a Benson?
Yeah.
He did a two-hand Benson. That shit weird as fuck, man. Ugh. He didn't even take too much steps to get that. Liangleo must have been feeling greasy in Lithuania. Liangleo found him a pack of something he liked down there.
Well, I don't know. I think he still do that personally. Okay, I personally think he could do that. But overall, I believe he could be an all right pro.
With some defense, he could be all right.
I think he could be all right. I think
maybe,
he's better.
I don't think he gonna catch up on the defense.
Yeah, he will. He'll catch up with that. I say realistically, he's gonna be like a guy that gets like a 4-year deal for like at highest point for him, probably like 4-year deal for like 70 million. I can see him making that. Topping out. That's his topping out for 4 years, 70 million for Jello. Especially if he's a specialist, because I guarantee you, if he works on his defense and has his defense right, he'll be a sought after player for a team that's going somewhere.
Yeah, but
for like
he would have to become a sweater damn near, like somebody who can damn near lock some shit down.
He's been playing some pretty good defense in this summer league. Defensively, he's been playing pretty good. I don't know. I would say that for him that he needs to be a 3-and-D guy. I think he's the perfect 3-and-D guy in my personal opinion. I think he can get some shots on a good team though. I don't know, like that summer league team that they got going on. Them guys is out for self a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? They out there they just gunning the ball. Book night. That dude, I can tell you right now, I put that ball far on the bench for right now. He'll mess up the chemistry. He'll mess up the chemistry of that team. I damn near trade him. To be honest with you,
I mean, they don't need him. I don't know why the fuck they got him. Okay. They got Melo. So that is like what they trying to do. Get Melo out the door?
Nah. They'd be retired if they did that for him.
Why would they draft that motherfucker?
I believe they drafted the best player that was on the board. Personally, that's what I think. I mean, they got no reason why they picked him up. I think he's gonna get traded.
I think they let go of Graham. I thought to really just open the gates all the way for Melo, but then you bring this motherfucker in here.
He not gonna play. He gonna play probably about 15, 20 minutes a game max. That's all you think he's starting? He sure the hell ain't starting. He not starting. Okay, he'd be lucky if he played 15 minutes. So what's your overall assessment of Jello? Is he going to start? Or is he going to what?
Start where?
Is he going to make it in the NBA? Will he be on a roster this year?
On the NBA roster or on a G League roster?
Period.
He might make the G League or some shit. I don't see no NBA roster. He got some shit to prove still. He got to prove he can defend. Just imagine him out there guard somebody like Kevin Durant or LeBron James. He at their mercy.
Shit, everybody at their mercy with them.
But even more with him.
I don't know about that.
Whoever Jello guard, they giving the ball to him. Unless he can run and go to somebody else. But like say you going against Brooklyn, he can't run.
Yeah, I disagree. That's all they ever did at Chino Hills is run.
No, he can't run on defense.
What you mean he can't run on defense?
If he was going against Brooklyn, who he gonna guard? And like you could put him on somebody who ain't, you know what I'm saying, is good offensively.
You don't have nobody.
Even if they playing against the Lakers, who the fuck you gonna guard on the Lakers? Who you gonna guard on Boston?
Okay, you're missing the point. When you're talking about LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, KD, Kyrie, James Harden, you talking
Jason
about those?
Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now when you talk about those guys, who can really guard those guys?
But the point of the matter with Jello, they might go for career highs on him.
No, they're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Jello ain't that bad of a defender. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going down that road with you on that. I can't do that.
But the thing is, if he ain't getting that much burn, but if Jello was getting a whole bunch of burn, they'd be cooking his ass all night right now.
I don't think so.
And you heard the coach even say we gotta get him better on defense.
I think it's more assignments than anything else.
Okay.
I think it's more of the assignment than anything else. One-on-one defense, I think he's all right. He's pretty scrappy if you ask me, looking at what I've seen. I think he'd be all right. I say for me, for Jello, I would say for him, 1 year in the G League, and I think he'd be ready to play in the NBA. 1 year, 1 full year. Like Alex Caruso was. Like Alex Caruso was a G League. He was a two-way player. Make Jello a two-way player, and make him be in the G League, and then get his development right, and then call him up like that. That's what I would do with him if I were the Charlotte Hornets, because he fits perfectly for them. They want to be a 3-point shooting team that plays up tempo. I believe. That's what I think Charlotte is going to be in the future. And Terry Rozier and Melo is going to be basically starting backcourt. And if Jello does make the team, make the roster, he's probably going to play about 15 minutes. That's what I say, about 15, 20 minutes a game max. So overall, I sign off on Jello, guys. Think it not so much.
We need some defense improvements. The Jay is on point. He get his defense together. He'll make a little money somewhere. But Jello, work on your motherfucking defense, cuz if you see this video. And your Jay seems like it's already on point. As long as you can hit that motherfucker in some tough situations. I don't know what the fuck just happened, huh?
I don't know. But anyway, that's all we got for you guys. I'll sign off on Jello.
Your uncle, the America's favorite uncle, the jury's still out. Jello, you get your defense together, you can get it back. Your uncle ain't gonna tell you wrong. Your uncle never gonna tell you wrong, Jello.
I signed off on Jello already. He gonna make it. He'll be all right.
I need to see some defensive improvements before you can get my endorsement, Jello. My endorsement ain't that easy to get, but once you get it, you got it. Unless you start falling off. So, Jelly Jail, you better get some D.
We out this bitch, y'all.